Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the tips and tricks series reviews on this awesome LG G2, and if you haven't seen the first episode then you can check the description below and find the link. Now this LG G2 is not only an extremely fast phone but also packed with lots of features, and the purpose of this video is to show you each and every corner of this smartphone so that you can get the most of it. I hope that you will find it very helpful. Now the first thing I want to show you is the keyboard of this smartphone. There are a couple of gestures you can apply here, like you can just swipe down to hide the keyboard and swipe up to get back. The display of this LG G2 is, as you know, of 5.2 inches, so you can just swipe left or right to make it suitable for one-hand typing. This is mainly helpful for continuous or swipe input where you have to use only one finger. I'll give you a demo of that later on in this review. Now in the landscape mode you can swipe with two fingers and split the keyboard to be used with two fingers. This is the only way you can use the keyboard in the landscape mode, and this type of split keyboards are not available on other smartphones. So really good thinking by LG here. Now along with the keyboard there are a few more input methods, like this voice input is quite handy sometimes and also very fast. The most interesting here is the handwriting mode, and you can apply lots of gestures here. You can use your finger or any type of capacitive stylus, and the handwriting recognition of this LG G2 is also extremely good. Now on this handwriting window you can apply some nice gestures, like to input enter you can draw something like this, and for the backspace you have to just swipe left. Swiping right will bring a forward space. Double space bring the period, and you can also do the same by double pressing the space bar on the keyboard. Now you can import media from your clipboard, and you can add media to this clipboard from their respective applications, like in the gallery menu you'll find an option to add the photos to the clipboard. Well, let me now show you the continuous or the path input I have been talking about, which is the fastest and the most easiest way to write on this keyboard. As you know, you have to just swipe your finger over the letters, and this is as easy as that. Now to speed up your writing you can apply the autocorrect feature, that is, if you don't know the exact spelling of any particular word you can write as you wish and the keyboard will do the rest. So don't bother about the common spelling mistakes. Another nice feature is the autocomplete. For example, I am writing hospital and I'm skipping L, but still I'm getting the full word. So these are the tricks for speeding up your writing experience using the path input feature. From this word suggestion you will get the autocorrect and the suggestion features I've shown you. From this handwriting settings you can change the pen type and also the color of the handwriting. You can also input some delay time. As you know, the Android keys on this LG G2 are on screen, and you can change their look and also the position, which is, I think, a great thinking by LG because you are coming from other smartphone or maybe from other platform. For example, on Windows phones you get the back key on the left. These are the designs you get, and you can also make this bar look transparent on the home screen. This LG G2 is highly customizable, and you can even change the swipe effect on the home screen. There are lots of options here to choose from. Beyond doubt, this LG G2 is the most customizable phone yet, and the good thing is, unlike Samsung phones, the interface is not laggy because of these animations and effects. You can use the home screen in landscape mode as well, which is, I think, extremely handy because if you are using this phone in landscape mode you don't have to switch to portrait mode every time you want to open any new application from the apps menu or from the home screen. As you can see, you can even change the screen of effect. The Retro TV one look quite cool. This Daydream is a kind of screensaver which goes on when the phone is in sleeping mode while docked or charging. Along with this clock, color and photo frames, you will find some live wallpapers on the Play Store that supports this Daydream. There is another nice feature called Smart Screen, which is extremely handy on the browser, on the ebook reader, and in this mode the front camera of this LG G2 detects your eyes and prevents the display to turn off as long as you are looking at the display. You can even fix the screen distortion of your downloaded applications. The one-handed operation I've shown you on the keyboard is also applicable on the dial pad and also on the lock screen. These are the gestures supported by the smartphone. To save battery, you should turn off the unnecessary ones. Under this accessibility settings, you will find some nice options. For example, this magnification gesture is very useful sometimes. You have to just triple tap on the screen and you will get this magnified view. You can pan with 2 fingers, you can also pinch. You can also notice that there is no pixelation here, so this is different from the gallery zoom. You can also triple tap and hold on the screen to get a magnified view temporarily and just leave the display to get back the original. These easy access options can be launched just by triple tapping the home screen. For example, I am selecting this invert color option. Now I can just triple tap the home key to invert the display color. There is a nice application called LifeSquare which logs all of your day-to-day activities in a list on a sorted manner. You can manage the applications that this LifeSquare can access. Here on this video player you can do lots of tricks, like you can set specific volume for this video player without interrupting the sound of the system, notifications, etc. You can zoom on this video player if you want to check anything in details, and as this is a low resolution video you are getting this smaller window. Clicking here will give you the edge to edge view. Now if you click here you will get other videos that you have on your phone and you can click and play those videos right away. If you click on the seek bar and slightly swipe up, you will get a running preview of any part of the video even when the original video is playing. You can also lock the screen to prevent any accidental press, which is extremely handy for watching movies. Now just like the smart pause feature of Samsung phones, you will get something called smart video, which will pause the video if you look away from the phone and resume if you look back. To pause a video instantly, you can just flip the phone. Just like the other applications on this LG G2, you can get a Q slide window of this video player as well. As you know, you can move it anywhere, you can resize this and also make this transparent. So in this way you can truly multitask. Well guys, now let me show you some tricks on the gallery. If you pinch out here you will get a view like this, and you can swipe up to delete and swipe down to share directly on social media as well as with Bluetooth, Gmail, etc. You can stream your photos, videos, music, etc. to other compatible devices including TVs, smartphones, Bluetooth speakers, etc. via Bluetooth and also with Wi-Fi. There is an intensive editing tool integrated with this gallery app. You can do lots of things, like you can change the brightness, and there are 4 different type of exposure modes. You can also apply some artistic effects. You can also change the color tone of the images. You can make corrections or adjustments, like you can crop, you can remove red eye, and this face glow will increase the brightness of the faces only. Straighten option is another extremely handy feature. You can also rotate, flip and also sharpen the images. There is a dedicated video editor on this LG G2. Let me show you. Now these are the ready-made styles you can apply into your videos. Here on this music player you can change the songs just by a swipe, and you can apply some audio effects. There is also a custom option with these parameters. Well, now the camera of this LG G2 is capable of up to 9-point autofocus. Here in the video mode you can switch to full HD recording at 60 fps, which will increase the quality a lot, especially if you are moving. There is a very innovative feature here called audio zoom. In this mode, if you zoom on a subject, then the phone will record or amplify the sound coming from that subject and lessen any surrounding noise. Now, though there is no camera shutter key on this smartphone, you can use your volume key as the shutter key, which is very helpful for taking selfies. There are lots of exciting shooting modes you can try even on the video mode of this camera. You can apply visual effects and record in dual mode, that is with both front and the back cameras. You can also move this window anywhere you want. Clicking here will swap the cameras. This beauty shot is the most exciting option in the photo mode. In this option, the camera will airbrush the faces and make them look professionally edited. From the settings, you can turn on this cheese shutter, which will enable you to take images with voice commands like smile, shoot, capture, etc. Well, there is a notification LED here, and you can set specific color for specific notifications. These are the options to choose from. You can also turn on the backside LED around the power key. Well guys, this is the end of the tips and tricks series reviews on this LG G2, and overall this is an amazingly brilliant phone both on hardware and software. The display quality, interface, camera, each and everything on this smartphone is of great quality compared to others, and the design of this smartphone is also quite innovative and very user friendly. So if you are thinking of getting this LG G2, then definitely go for it. This is a great phone to buy. Well, thanks for watching. This is Sukesh Banik, and don't forget to subscribe and keep in touch with Gadgets Portal.